Hey guys, wanted to get you a little video. I wanted to show you a good training exercise we can work on with Homer when he's stressed about new people coming over. So it's not uncommon that dogs, get really uptight about someone coming and going from the door. Or sometimes it's like the fear of the unknown. There's like a lot of anxiety that can be attached to it. So I want to show like how you can use your e-collars at home to have him do this. So the tricky thing about e-collar is when we're going to be consistent about using it with a certain training tool. Oh my gosh, Homer. He's a nut. We have to have him wear it throughout the day. So, and then you can phase it out again pretty easily. So we're just kind of hanging out. We're going to set him up here. We're going to have McKay go knock on the door and open and shut it. And this is stuff that you can do at home between the two of you. So I kind of like to have it where he's not doing anything. We just did a little training, so now he's just kind of laying down, chilling. But this is something that we can do with him just to encourage a better state of mind. So as far as like anxiety goes, that is something that training can help. So it can help neurotic behaviors. It can help a stressed out dog by just creating thinking. So a lot of like stress can resort of lack of thinking. So go ahead and McKay, and go out and knock on the door. So we're gonna just kind of set him up. I don't know if he'll bark. He might not. He might woof. So just kind of open and shut it and knock on it. This is stuff that you guys can do. He knows what that knocking is. He's like, oh, I don't know. I'm nervous. Come on, Homer. Homer, place. So I'm actually going to get him on this place bed. Good. So I didn't use the e-collar there. He did it. Had he not, he's so sensitive. You don't need to be high on the e-collar. And you could even just do the T button, just a little vibration for him. Good boy. But he needs to be able to process this by doing something other than barking and by doing something other than running up and barking at the door. I can see the stress. He knows what the he knows what the knocking means. He's avoiding the door. Like, I hate that. I don't like it. It makes me nervous. Homer, come. Good boy. Good boy. Homer, place. So I'm going to have him kind of work through this. Where'd you go, bud? Oh, behind me. Good boy. So he did both those things really well. There's no e-collar. Had he not, I would use a little e-collar. We just did a training exercise before this. Just a little bit of like sit and stuff. Homer, come. A little bit of down. Good boy. Homer, please. And when he gets really low to the ground like that, it's stress. It's his way of working through it. The panting can be a sign of stress. So I can't always take the stress away from him, but I can make it easier for him to work through it in a healthy way. Go ahead, McKay, and open it and shut it again. Just kind of open and shut it. So you and Jill can just be kind of working this with him. And you can get Margin on this. Margin knows how to place really well. I put her away just so I could work with him one-on-one. Good job, Homer. Good. So just kind of, Homer, place. So I did use it a little bit there. Good boy. Good. Once he gets back on, good things happen. So this is something that you need to do once a day. Homer, place. Because he's not barking at the door or anything like that. Now, it's not that there's a real person that he doesn't know there. It's McKay, but it's just that noise alone is something that stresses him out. And so I want to make sure that I kind of work him through that where he's like, oh, okay, like I just do this and good things happen. Now, I do like to phase food into it if he's hungry enough, or you can do like chicken or something like that. But I do want to be consistent with e-collar about it because when dogs don't think, they don't listen. And so it's not that I need to be crazy on my e-collar levels. In fact, it's on 0 right now. All I did was the vibration. He does really well with that, but it's something that's really good for him. Good boy. When he's doing good, I can come in and give him some lovin's. Yeah, good. But you might see some stress with this, but it's something that he needs to work through in a healthier way. So this is like therapy for Homer. As far as like if there's anything like, physically going on in the brain that we just can't see, that's not in my field. But as far as like emotional stuff and anxiety based things like training all the way can help him through this. Another thing that can really help reduce stress. That's good, babe. Another thing that can really help reduce stress is just getting him out on a walk. Maybe even just him. Just taking him out on a little walk, spending some one-on-one time with him. and getting him some exercise. And good boy. Okay, Homer. Homer, come. Yeah, you did so good. Oh, so sweet. He did so good. But just that little bit of like one-on-one time with him. Okay, Homer, please. Can really help him. Just promote a thinking, healthier state of mind. Homer, place. So you wanted to go get love from McKay. Homer, place. Good, but I want to make sure that if I'm going to utilize my place command, I have to be consistent and following through with it. So if I put him on there, he's going to stay on there. And then when I release him by just calling him off, then he's good to go. But I gotta maintain the consistency of it. Okay, homie. Okay, Holmes. Yeah. Okay. But you can call him over. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Good job. But it's really important that we stay consistent with it. That way he understands like what the task is at hand when he gets nervous by something. And that's a good boy. Yeah. That's a good boy. Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying your trip. We'll see you in a few.